Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day and we're going to be celebrating it with an Irish coffee. And everyone loves Irish coffee, right? But it's going to be in a semifreddo. Semifreddo is sort of a fancy way of saying easy ice cream. And it's made in a different type of, it's not made in an ice cream maker, okay? Basically, we're going to make it in a loaf pan. And it's not going to freeze in an ice cream maker. It's going to freeze very carefully in the freezer. And it's known as a still frozen dessert. And semifreddo means half frozen. So we're actually going to make it super easy peasy, and it's going to taste just like an Irish coffee. It's spectacular. It'll go with any of the desserts you want to serve for St. Patrick's Day or just on its own. Before we get started, I want you to click that notification button because I don't want you to miss any of my tips or videos, and I want you to become a subscriber because you don't want to miss anything that I do. And I love having you with me in my kitchen. It's an honor. Okay, semifreddo. It is super easy dessert if you've ever made ice cream and you know you got to make your base and you got to chill it. This, nothing like that. You just make, usually with whipped cream, and we're going to be using sweetened condensed milk and putting in flavoring agents and just freezing it in a loaf pan, and you have it, okay? That is it. So this is the perfect dessert to make. If you can't think of what to make for St. Patrick's Day, but you want something a little Irishy with a little whiskey in it, and it is absolutely exactly like tasting an Irish coffee. It is spectacular. So what we're going to do first is take about a tablespoon of instant espresso, and I'm going to add 1/3 cup, you heard me, 1/3 cup of Irish whiskey so that this espresso sort of dissolves, okay? And then we're going to add about a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Smells delicious, and we're just going to whisk that up and get that over here and just let it sort of sit. I have in my electric mixer, I have 2 cups of ice cold whipped cream or heavy cream that is going to be whipped momentarily. And I have my whip attachment. You don't want to use your paddle, you want to use your whip attachment. And we're going to put that on there. And I'm going to go get my hack to prevent things from getting nasty and all over me. So this is what I do. I usually take a clean kitchen towel, I put it over my mixer, and I go warp speed. And I'm going to beat it until it becomes stiff peaks, because we want it very stiff, because we're going to fold it into another mixture. Our coffee, Irish whiskey, vanilla mixture, and sweetened condensed milk. That's it. That is our entire ice cream or semifreddo, our still frozen dessert. It's sort of a fancier version of ice cream, if you ask me. Lot of fun to make, very easy, very impressive. And if your freezer doesn't freeze it completely hard, you can scoop it like ice cream. But I like to take it out of the pan I'm going to make it in, which is a loaf pan, and I'll show you how to prep that. And I like to slice it, and it can actually be very impressive. So let's take a peek at what we got. We're almost there. Almost there, not quite. So once I'm done putting this to stiff peaks, I'm going to take all that whipped cream out and put it into a separate bowl. Because we don't want to overbeat our whipped cream. That's how you get butter. Trust me, I know. I made butter by accident. All right, here we go. So I made butter by accident and on purpose many times. So let's show you what this is going to look like. So if you really want to see what whipped cream looks like, stiff peaks, and this is really, see how stiff that is? It really does not fall off the whip. So I'm going to get that off. I don't want to make a lot of noise. There we go. All right. I made a lot of noise anyway. That's all right. So we're going to get all this beautifulness. And you can see it's very stiff. We are looking for stiff. Just below butter, just before it becomes butter. I'm joking. You don't want to make butter. And we're just going to put that in there. It's going to sort of be like a little storage area for it. We're not going to wash out our pan. Our bowl. We don't need to. And I am going to add a 14-ounce can. I'm going to put that on this side. One 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. All right. And that is milk that has been reduced in a canning process. It's been reduced, boiled, and it's got a lot of sugar in it. And it's very, very sweet. It's used in a lot of different desserts, but it's also used in this really quick hack of a still frozen dessert, this Semifreddo. Okay, and now we're going to take our Irish whiskey. Don't you love my accent? Nah, forget it. I can bake, but I can't talk like a true Irish woman. I wish I could. They have a beautiful, beautiful accent. So what I'm going to do is, where is my whip attachment? There it is. I'm going to take my whip attachment and put it on. And again, I'm going to do my thing. Just put it up. I'm going to just cover this briefly. Just so, oh, I can smell the Irish whiskey and the coffee. It smells like an Irish coffee. It smells so delicious. You could probably put a little piece of this on top of your Irish coffee, sort of like an affogato. Oh, yeah. So we're just going to get this mixed. It's not going to beat up or anything. And then once we get that going, we're going to add our cream back. So let me just show you. This is basically, it's still very thin. There's really nothing to this. It's just very, very thin. Okay? It's got nothing whipped in there, but we are going to bring our cream. Everything's getting mixed up in there. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put my cream in here. Just going to do it low speed. And I'm going to slowly put my cream back in. And then that's it. We're going to put it in. I'll show you how we prepare our mold, our sort of like the mold that we're going to be using to freeze it in. And you can use anything you want, but a loaf pan is easiest. You could use a cake pan, anything you want. So I'm going to put that in, and we're going to give it a good stirring once we're done. We don't want to get the air bubbles out of our whipped cream. So we want to make sure, give it one go around. All right, and we're done. We're done. So what I did was I took a 9 by 5 by 3-inch loaf pan. Okay. You can see what this looks like. So this is really the base of your Semifreddo. It's lovely. And I'm going to take the whipped cream that didn't mix in and just sort of fold it. It is not super thick, don't worry, not super thick, but we're just going to go around and get everybody in there. Everybody mixed in, all right? And what I like to do is sort of chop up some chocolate-covered coffee beans and sprinkle it on each serving afterwards. So what I did was I took a 9 by 5 by 3-inch loaf pan, sprayed it with nonstick cooking spray, and then I did a crisscross of plastic wrap going in so that it has overlap on all 4 sides. And then I'm just going to pour this in and cover it, and then I'm going to freeze it. But you have to let it freeze for several hours. If you don't, it's not going to be like you expect. It's not going to be frozen. You really want it frozen so you can slice it and take it out of this pan and make these pretty slices. I worked in a restaurant that did that, and we used to put it next to all sorts of different desserts. But this one, with this beautiful Irish whiskey in there and the coffee, it's luscious. And there's nothing in it. There's no egg. You can just try it. So I'm going to take the top, put it over, sides, put it over. I meant each side. Put it over, and just sort of gently push down. I'm going into the freezer, and I will see you back when it's frozen, several hours. So my Irish coffee Semifreddo was frozen solids for several hours. You should probably do this overnight to be really perfectly firm. And then I loosened the plastic wrap around it. I left it out for about 15 minutes, loosened the plastic wrap around it. Do not get discouraged if it doesn't come out. You can even put it on a hot paper towel or kitchen towel and then flip it over and it should come out. I also cut around the edges. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I like to slice this with a long, sharp knife. I'm going to make a couple of slices. You can cut it like inch thick or even inch and a half thick. You can even cut this into triangles, however you want to do it. And how I like to serve it is with some crushed chocolate-covered coffee beans over the top. So good. So, such a great compliment to any dessert for St. Patrick's Day. It's amazing. And you can just slice it like that. Again, it's a very impressive dessert and it's super easy. So I hope you make this Semifreddo. I hope you become a subscriber. Till next time.